All right, we've got a couple logistical things I'm trying to figure out this morning. Oh my god. 7:46. I've become a bit lazy, but that's okay. Dude, I just like chilling in my tent. Come on, give me a break. So I'm just about to hike by the road into Killington. I don't want to go into town today. I don't really feel like dealing with a bunch of freaking traffic and logistics and people. I just want to be out in the woods, but I've only got like a day's worth of food left. And so the next big town is Rutland. And I'm at mile 483. And the big road where you go into Rutland is at mile 489. So it's 6 miles away. I don't want to do that. So there's like a little convenience store. This is all going to cost me more money because I'm not going in there. So give and take. In 3 miles, there's a road where maybe like a half down the road, there's a convenience store and a deli. And I'd like to stop in there and try to just buy enough food to make me to the next town that isn't Rutland. So that's like, if I have 1 day of food, 2 days of food. Manchester Center is at mile 540, so it's like 60 miles away, so 3 days. So if I bought 2 days of food, 2 more days of food, because I've already got 1 day of food, follow me, I know this is complex math, then I can get to Manchester Center. So I might be buying 2 days worth of food out of this convenience store, which may cost me a lot of money, or may not, because I might just buy a giant bag of trail mix, and then just like 2 dinners, and yeah, I might just go that route. I don't know. It's cheaper. There's also a road that is at 507. What did I say? I'm at 83 right now. So it's like 24 miles away. That I can get into Rutland. So I could go today without dealing with town, and then go in tomorrow, which might be nice because it might rain tomorrow. And that rain would quickly change my opinion on what it's like to be around a lot of people and in town. Because it's, again, 40-degree rain. That sucks. So, those are logistics we're dealing with right now. What I will be doing, the actionable points I'll be taking is I'm going to go to this convenience store. I'm going to buy some food there. And then I'm just going to keep on hiking for the rest of today, and then we'll just change it tomorrow if it's raining and I feel like being a baby and going into town. So, that's how we're doing, but yeah, dude, I'm not going to get out of camp forever. I haven't packed up anything, and it's 7:50 now. Alright, I finally got moving. I won't say exactly what time it is, but I got out before 9 a.m., alright? I'll leave it at that. Along with going to that convenience store to resupply today, we'll be going over Mount Killington, which is cool. I'll be really curious to see how the snow is up that high. But today looks like it's going to be cool for most of the day. In the afternoon, it kind of hits mid-30s, but I don't think that's hot enough where the snow's going to start sucking, so that's really nice. So hopefully I can cruise up and over that on good snow. Gosh. This is all just ice on the trail. And I don't have my micros on yet. And I'm also really good at eating shit and falling onto the ground. So I've got to defy my instinct to wipe out. Dude, I slept so good last night. It's really nice. Yeah. I sleep decent out on trail, but I've got bad shoulders, and just like on the mats and stuff, and my shoulders just always hurt in the middle of the night, and I'm a side sleeper, so I usually have to wake up and turn and a bunch of stuff. But last night I did really good. I don't really remember waking up much, so that was awesome. Versus normally I'm just like a rotisserie chicken. I'm sorry, a rotisserie turkey. Just waking up every couple hours to turn over because my shoulders hurt or something. So that was pretty cool. Alright, what are we looking at here, kids? Honestly, just a bunch of shit I don't care about. Yeah, dude, the trail is just beautiful. So cool. I think there's a boardwalk coming up. Alright, that's enough talking for the morning. Here we go. Road onto Green Mountain National Forest. Onto Super Bridge. Oh, this is beautiful. How cool. I always think these bridges through like really wet marshy sections, or I don't even know what this is called, a bog. I always think these are really cool because like when else would you be able to kind of walk through this area comfortably if there weren't for these bridges through them? I just feel like it's like a cool, unique look at nature that I appreciate people building bridges through. Yeah. Oh my god, this is really funny because I wasn't able to talk to the camera. Oh, 1 second, dude. Oh, there's a dude out there, ice fishing. I bet he can hear me talking. Appreciate how freaking cool that looks. There's like slow snow falling over this lake. Oh man, it's just freaking beautiful out here. Anyway, I was talking to my mom on the phone, so I wasn't able to talk in that last video, but I just snapped it real quick. Up the hill there from the shoreline where those boats were is this red lodge. And JCPenney, and Jeeves all stayed there in 2017. And I hate, just, my bad memory. I can't look at the map and know where stuff is. But the moment I saw that, I was like, oh, dude, I remember this place. And now, this convenience store that I'm going to, that's where we resupplied too. I was able to put all that together with my big brain. Dude, you see something like that, and then there's just this flood of memories that were lost somewhere deep in the depths of my tiny brain just pop out. This light, slow dusting of snow on the trail. Just, it's a magical wonderland right now. Woohoo! That's super cool. Alright, got a full resupply in there. Is it the cheapest? No, but dude, it's not, the prices aren't that bad, especially for the stuff I get. I got breakfast sandwiches, and I didn't have to go into town. It's freaking awesome. I'm going to be able to get all the way to Manchester Center now. What is this? Tis the Killington Deli and Marketplace. I'd say it's pretty freaking nice. Back on trail.
was a nice little quick stop for a resupply. Way better than having to hitch into Rutland. Or I think there's a bus you can take from a road crossing. I think there's like a new bus stop where you can just, ice. You can get the bus pretty much every hour, but still, this is a much faster get around, and I gotta stay away from more people. So that's good. It's now 11 a.m. and we're gonna work our way up and over Killington. I am now in Guilford Woods State Park, and I remember camping. Can you see it in the video? There's like a little shelter right there. Oh, there's no picnic table in it now. When I camped in it, there was a picnic table, and I slept on top of the picnic table. Is it filming now? There we go. There's Killington. So that's where I'm heading. God, that looks like a lot of climbing. This is actually a pretty chill hike up to Killington. It's like up and then flat and then up, but it's only like 2,000 feet of gain over 6 miles. Pretty chill. It's just ice all the way up this, but I got the spikes, baby. I don't know if you can hear it, but we walk right next to, you see that white bit? Right next to the ski slopes, go down Killington. It's just people carving ice. That's gotta be like the worst fucking snowboarding and skiing of all time. But I heard that, I was like, what the heck is this? Alright, about a mile from the top. You know, I'm really surprised. I expected a lot more snow up here. I'm almost to the top. Killington Peak is off trail. And it's part of the ski resort, so I'm not going up there. But there's like a little shelter on the side of the trail that kind of marks the top of it for the AT. But anyway, I really thought there was going to be way more snow up here. But you can kind of tell from around the trees. I don't know how this camera does picking up depth. You know, there's maybe a foot and a half, 2 feet, foot to 2 feet of snow. It's not bad. Especially, I mean, this would still suck if it was all soft for me. I mean, super pumped that it's cold right now. It heats up later in the week. So this kind of stuff will suck when I'm post-on in it. But snow's melting, baby. And it's really, I'm very happy that I get to be on top of it today. It just makes it super easy. So, almost at the top. We will see if there's anybody at this shelter. It's like a ski cabin like thing, if I remember right. So maybe there's some like ski patrol dudes hanging out in there smoking weed or something. Wouldn't be surprised. We will see. Well, there we go. This is the shelter. No vagrants in here smoking the devil's lettuce today. Alright, well, I don't really need to chill up here for long. Kind of surprised there's no... Oh. The door is open, so I assumed there was no lock on the door, but there is. The problem is it's like... Oh, jeez, I'm pulling on too hard. It's like kind of swelled open. So I can't really... I don't want to like force this too much, because it'll stick the door. I don't know. As you can tell, a door is bigger than opening. So, it was wide open when I came up. Maybe I did a little bit better. I don't know why this is funny. Someone left some Tabasco here. I really like that. Okay, we go up just a little bit more. And then... What time is it right now? It's 3:54. Gov Clement Shelter is 4.3. The next shelter after that is, I think, is like 9 more miles. Don't know if I'll go farther past that. It'd be kind of nice to have a little shelter action for the night. Not upset the tent. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get there and feel like I need to get more miles in, which I really shouldn't. The only thing that's driving me right now is I kind of want to get through Vermont decently quickly, because I feel like time is of the essence, and it's going to quickly go from packed trail, nice, walking on top of snow, to Vermud, like really quick. And so it'd be cool to kind of move my way a little bit south to where there isn't as much snow, so I can kind of avoid that spring melt. Because I feel like there's just going to be a flip of a switch and it's going to be here. So that's kind of the only fire under my butt. And after that, dude, we're just chilling, enjoying the trail now. You know, I love hiking, so I'll probably still do decent mileage days just because I really enjoy just walking all day. But after that, dude, I got nothing I gotta be on time for. I just get to chill. So that's gonna be cool. Pretty easy hiking now. I think trail just rolls up a little bit and then heads down all the way to the shelter. But that was Killington Peak adjacent, just because I don't really feel like dealing with people. I don't know why I'm feeling such hermit mode right now, but I'm deep in it. I'm deep in hermit mode. I don't know. There are two things that I wear out like crazy on trail. It's shorts. Dude, I blow through the crotch of everything. There's nothing that can contain my thigh rub or whatever way, my nasty caustic farts. I don't know, but I just blow through shorts and pants. Everything in the crotch gives out on me. The other thing is freaking headphones, man. I'm currently I've got my pit zips open because I'm sticking my hands through my pit zips. Just keep them warm. But I have to keep my phone completely immobile in order to listen to my podcasts right now. Because any movement on the headphone cord pauses the podcast, freaking turns on Siri, skips forward, skips back. Dude, it's just like, something inside the cord, there's like a short, and anytime you move it, it freaking re-shorts out. But dude, I go through freaking headphones so fast out here. I'm not sure where the short is. I believe I've actually got two right now. I believe somewhere around this thingamabobile, when that moves, it stops and goes, and then right down at the schnipple on the iPhone, that unit. If that moves, it skips forward and starts playing and turns on Siri. So, gonna have to get another pair of headphones. Trail's awesome. No way. That was my first, actual foot breakthrough of the day, I think. Ooh. The snow might be getting softer. No. I've been so lucky. I've just been freaking Legolas out here, just walking on top of snow. Don't tell me I'm going Gimli mode again. Alright, there's my trail right there. What the heck? How is this already at 4% battery? Crap. Alright. Made it down to the road off of Killington. Jeez, I'm dumb. It took me a second to remember the name of that. The trail hits this road and then hikes on it for, I don't know, it's like a half mile all the way to the shelter. Supposedly, according to the far out guides, this used to be a party shelter for the locals, but I guess this road is closed further down. However, as you can see, there are some tracks. So who knows? But it said it's no longer the local party shelter, so that's good. And also it's a Thursday night, so I'm hoping, that there's not a lot of people having raging parties in here. Also, there's a fireplace in there, supposedly, so if I'm feeling crazy, I could have a fire. Look how beautiful it is out, though. It did. Let's see if anybody left any goodies in there. Nope. But, if a bear comes into camp, you just jump in one of those things, lock yourself in, you're safe. Cool little shelter. Someone was ripping around it in a car. Hope they don't do that at night. Oh, I thought I ended the video there. I put it down because I thought I smelled smoke. And I was like, I don't want to have to deal with somebody. What the? I guess they don't want fires in here. Freaking shove giant logs. Well, nice little thing. Got some chairs. Logs for chairs. Cool. Good spot for the night. Happy with that. How the hell is there a tire mark inside of here? Oh, maybe someone just drove like a four-wheeler through there. God, I hope some local doesn't just freaking rip through here in the middle of the night after work. That'd be a bummer. Wow, that looks like a nice privy, dude. Cool beans. Pumped about that. Nice shelter.
I'm a special little fella. But I wanted to show you how you dry out your socks. It's pretty nasty. I just take the wet sock and I put it in between my fleece layer and my base layer. Here's one. Here's the other one. They stink, but whatever. And then you zip up. Oh, wrong layer. You zip up your fleece layer, and then your body heat dries those out while you sleep. And then you wake up to warm, dry socks. And that's how it's done. And that's what I do every night, and what I've been doing since the beginning of the trail. Luckily, I don't have liner socks. I was wearing 3 pairs of socks plus neoprene socks when it was really cold. I never slept with the neoprene socks on me. I would put those in my toe box just because they didn't absorb much water and it seemed to work. But when it was cold out, I had 3 pairs of socks all tucked in to this situation. So yeah, dries them out, works pretty good. Yep. Good night.